Desta vez estou aqui com o jogo Dishonored 2 e aproveitei que estava em desconto e é um jogo que eu sempre quis experimentar a jogar. E vamos experimentar como é que o jogo funciona. Baixar um bocado o som, isto não está bem da alto. Ok. Tá bom. Eu deixo estes microfones. Isto é outro. Campanha, tutorial, é fazer controles, áudio, visuals, controles, está tudo, acho eu, vibração sim, sensibilidade, não quero. Ok, áudio, subtitles. Áudio, tudo de algo, sim. Gameplay. Isto é legal. Isto depois da vez quando entrar no jogo. Isto é o quê? Isto é brightness. Eu queria era o. Ver se isto tinha coisa, mas pronto, neste tutorial. Sim. Eu não sei se eu jogasse a campanha isto ia-me dizer alguma coisa, mas. Acho que eu devia ter começado a campanha em vez de ter começado no tutorial. Não, se eu tivesse começado na campanha, então porque é que havia
training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Este áudio cada vez me irrita mais no meu microfone. Ok. Salto assim. Posso correr? Posso.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Vamos lá ver. É para eu descer ou é mesmo para... Ok, se eu fizer isto eu deslizo. Incrível, ok. Mas aqui é uma cena. Ok. Só para saltar.
Alright, good.
Try to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Ok.
Easy as cake. What's next?
Ok, para nadar. Ok, L3 começou-se para correr debaixo d'água. Acho que círculo é para eu descer, X é para eu subir. Tenho estamina. Minha vida é coisinha vermelha, se calhar, né? Ok. Eu vou gostar muito deste jogo.
Only I could spend every day running and jumping.
Opa. Oxe, então. Então pera. Será que eu tinha que subir em algum lado específico? Ou será que eu... Ok, acho que só tenho que ficar a carregar X.
Now let's see how quick my feet are.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Ok, cerca para me agachar. Ok, só isto.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
If you're... That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Not sneaky enough for me.
Não é... Eu não sabia que era para coisa.
Got spotted.
Ok, ele tem a chave.
Crouch down and approach from behind.
Didn't see anything at all. Why fight when you can slip past?
Verdade. Eu tenho que aumentar um bocado a sensibilidade da câmera, que esta câmera está um bocado lenta. Opa, menu de opções de jogo esquisito. Gostei. Eu acho que não é aqui. Controles, não? Ok. Vou pôr 50. Já vê se está melhor. Ok, acho que está bom.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Não posso mudar este lado? Ok. Isto é um menu supostamente. Oh. Eu percebi, mas isto estava a dar a impressão de eu estar com isto no lado mais esquisito. Que eu não quero estar isto no coisa na esquerda, não posso estar isto na direita. Não posso pôr o crossbow na direita. Aparentemente não. Acertando o ferro, bem.
Perfect shot.
What? Eu posso-me só simplesmente inclinar, é incrível. Ok, o L2 é crossbow, eu percebi. Caramba, ok. Eu posso guardar crossbow? Ok. Não sei, mas pronto. Posso fazer carry. Tem aqui isto. Vou ver. Copo de vidro. Ok. Dá a impressão a crossbow no outro lado.
Time for some more weapons and combat.
Mas será que eu posso alterar isto no gameplay? Opções, controles. Isto é o esquema de jornal. Ah, o R2 é ok. Supostamente eu não vou mexer em nada então.
Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
Peraí, eu não
Block
percebi.
with your blade.
Just
Quick.
as an enemy makes sword.
Come on. Smart move.
Ah, eu percebi.
Come on. That'd
Ok,
stop even the most
é carregar no
black-hearted
próprio.
killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Pera, when an enemy is out of balance, you can grab them by. Continua a carregar.
When someone swings
Okay.
a sword at you, block. Come on.
Ok, calma,
Come on.
calma. Ah, ok, eu percebi. Se eu continuar a fazer isto de vez em quando vai ficar.
You can land a lethal counterattack.
Enemies out of balance.
While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Block with your blade. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Pera aí, when an enemy is out of balance after. Ah, ok.
Come on.
É pulo durante um certo tempo. Ok, se acaso faça isso, Famar.
When someone swings a sword at you, block. Come on.
É isso, ok.
I feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come,
A lâmpada aqui em cima
You're
dela.
ready
Mano, este cenário é muito interagível, eu gosto bem disso. Ok, isto era tutorial mesmo como jogar o jogo, ok, entendi. Agora sim, vamos para a campanha. Jogo. Calma, o que é easy? Ok, vou por médio, vá. Custom. Ok, não. Vamos por médio, vá. Não, já fiz o tutorial agora. Ok, afinal eu podia ter vindo aqui e ter feito o tutorial, sério. Ah, jogo. Aquela câmera é que não me agrada assim muito, parece que está muito lenta.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, But my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Se não quer jogar com ela.
Cast you in cold marble.
No.
Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
Well, that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
Aquela espada vai ser um item coletável, 100% de certeza.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside their chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Men's moving up in the world. He's old blood. One of the good families. Now he's helped the right family.
They used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Ok, eu acho que eu posso ir pela janela, não? Yep.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Eu posso escolher tentar matar estes gajos. Vou tentar explorar um bocado. Eu não quero começar a tocar isto.
Can't dally.
Room.
Probably nothing, but all right, let me take a look around.
Traitors.
Who's running around over there? What? What's going on here? Stop! Damn you!
Preciso comer fruta. 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 Recupera a vida. Tinha aqui mais fruta. Vou levar aqui uma coisinha destas. Ok.
This reminds me of good times with friends, with Wyman. All gone now.
Espera aí, calma. Ok, tem mais uma coisa qualquer aqui que eu posso interagir. Opa. Tem aqui nada. Tem aqui nada.
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Eu carrega. Ai, já morri. Ai, quer morrer. Ai, tô morto.
What's going on here?
Aí eu carreguei ali em vez de coisa. Nossa. Calma, eu vou matar os gajos. Não quer saber. Eu carreguei ali em vez de R1. Se pudesse trocar essas coisas, mas... Eu não posso trocar o R1 e o L1. O L1... fazia sentido. Deixa eu ver se eu posso trocar nos controlos. Onde é que está opções? Controlos. Control aspect. Opa! Ei, a sério, que eu queria trocar. Nossa, que mal. Não posso só simplesmente modificar. Fuego, gameplay, não, pera. Não.
Who comes by? I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
Trouble has found us again, Mother.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Huh?
Where'd you go? something stinks around here. It's not my job to clean it up.
What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear?
That's Emily Caldwin!
You aren't going in with me! Die, usurper! Get to her! For Delilah! I've waited. Your reign is over, your majesty. Kill her! She's a bastard imposter! She has to die!
She's wounded! Let's finish her!
You are no match for me!
Cabrão! Ai, eu podia conseguir matar um... Eu tenho que descobrir como matar. É porque eles são muitos. Será que se eu tirar aquilo à cabeça de alguém eles ficam inconscientes? Eu não sei. Então... se eu correr contra ele...
We need to stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally.
Ah, mano, partiu isso aqui!
That sounded like broken glass.
Think you're scared? You aren't going anywhere! Wait for my orders! At your command! Keep your defense up! Kill her! Die, usurper! Delilah is the true empress! I'll bring your head to the Duke! Your reign is over, your match. She's wounded. Let's finish her. Oh!
Ah, mano.
You know your place.
Ok, eu li que se eu for a correr contra ele, deslizar, fizer uma cena qualquer, acho que consigo deixar um inimigo inconsciente. Será que eu consigo subir numa altura suficiente e cair em cima deles? Tenho que tentar.
We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
Did you hear that?
I'll bring your head to the Duke! Stand! No! Damn it! She's a bastard imposter! She has to die! You little shit! You aren't going anywhere!
Vá!
Die, usurper! I've waited for this day. You are no match for me.
Ei, mano, não matei o gajo.
This won't leave my hand again. You deserve that, Ramsay. Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise. Senseless slaughter. Her reign is off to a grand start.
Posso guardar a espada, ficando a carregar no quadrado, ok.
Killed for their loyalty to me. Damn the Duke of Serkonos. Damn Delilah.
Ok, vamos fazer a saída agora. Opa, então, ok, portanto ativei o jornal. Ok, tenho que abrir o safe room, ok. Ah, ok, isto era missão, se eu tinha opção de fazer missão. É bom para treinar, mano. Será que posso fazer parkour? Posso subir em cima da porta? Não, acho que não. Não. Mas para aqui posso. Claro. Precisa de comer comida gostosa. Opa, moeda. Right arm. Comida. Eu quero mais comida, eu não posso ter mais comida. Aparentemente não posso ter mais comida. Vamos, mas é logo embora daqui. Oh!
I can't dally.
Não podes demorar, oh capa. Tens que eu não abri ainda. Opa! 10 moedas. Ok, vá.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Afinal eu tinha aqui lá mesmo. What the fuck? Ok.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. I'll need this.
Gun case.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Opa. Quer saber como é que eu vou usar a coisinha? Moleque, ok, percebi. E para eu desequipar a arma. Isso é para ler. Ok, agora não sei como é que eu desequipo a arma. Eu tenho que saber como é que é depois tirar a arma da mão, né? Ah, pera. Será que... Pera. Hã? Deixa eu perceber, é? Olha, foda-se. Se calhar... Pera. My life be like toots. Toot. My life be like toots.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding.
Tanta coisa para ler.
I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625.
Ah, ok. Se eu não quiser ter nada na mão... Bem, deixa eu ver, tá aqui não tem ninguém também, por isso. Se eu não quiser ter nada na mão, posso fazer assim. Deixa sempre a sanita fechada. Se eu quiser atacar, posso atacar logo. Okay. E bloquear também.
What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
Who's there? Someone there?
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Dez moedas. Eu gostava bem deste jogo.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Muita gente.
I need to find a ship.
Este burro está eletrificado.
Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders.
Será que eu posso mesmo ir silenciosamente?
We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Ok, se eu cair aqui eu morro, obviamente, né? Eu acho que eu tenho uma escolha mesmo, cair para aqui.
The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
Around here. That's not my job to clean up. Yeah, stupid, fucking damn, dusty shit. I don't like that. Better have a look.
You aren't going anywhere! No mercy! Take this!
Ooh.
Hello?
You think you're clever, huh?
Who's this?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Around it!
Nani?
First of her name. Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin.
Who is he?
You know what to do. End of the road for you.
Ok, eu uso fazer. Opa!
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Get to her!
Oh shit! Eu não percebi nada do que se passou ali. Ok, eu preciso de ser mais rápido a jogar. Ok, eu percebi que eu posso ir stealth ali. Ok, eu posso ir a correr por todo lado, posso ir stealth e posso atacar. Com calma. Mas eu não quero ir com calma, porque eu quero jogar. Então... vamos tentar stealth. Não sei que o stealth eu consiga passar mais depressa. Vou spawnar daqui de cima, né? Yeah, sabia.
I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Yeah, eu não apanhei aqui.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Coldwind! Wonder who that was. Let's see what's happening.
É, tu tá a tirar pedras. Ei, vai tirar pedras de outra pessoa que conheço, cara. Dá-me isso. Ah!
Attention Dunwall citizen.
Who's that? What, you think you're scaring me?
Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
What's going on here? Anyone here?
Get back! Oh, no! Damn it! Damn you!
Eu criei stealth, puto. Só. Oh, meu, já fui. Oh, meu Deus. Não sei como stealth.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwind has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. We've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Ah, eu posso espiar pra baixo, pra cima. Eu agora vou despistar os gajos, não quer saber que tem muita coisa pra eu explorar.
I'll tear you to pieces. She can't escape. Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All empress Jessim. What was that?
Stop! You aren't going anywhere. Around! You ready?
We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
Wouldn't miss that.
Take this! I don't want to die! I'm out here! You're clever, huh? Hey, who is...
Um elixir qualquer amarelo, verde, azul. Ei, quanto gajo! Ok, lixou. Oh mano, eu curei-me, jogo. Calma, eu não posso botar aquele gajo à stealth, então o que é que eu faço? Por onde é que eu vou? Essa é a minha pergunta.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwind has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her.
Huh?
That's it. We've got your orders.
Duh.
Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. former Empress Emily Caldwin has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. I'll help you look around.
What's going on?
That's Emily Caldwin! Hey, who is... Take it! No! No!
Right. Tem nada. Este gajo também não tem nada. Ok, tem comida aqui ao menos. O que é agora? Acho que é comboio. Pensei que fosse alarme. Eu posso esconder corpos aqui, ok. Tem uma coisa qualquer aqui a ferver. Posso comer um guisado e fico com a vida cheia. O que é que eu não posso fazer isso? Eu também, tem que guisar dessa maneira que está, também não queria. Afinal tinha que batalhar.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress Emily Caldwin is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
We've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Huh? I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
So it's a coup. The Caldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day. Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then. This place has changed a lot over the years, and not for the better.
You look like you can take care of yourself.
Hey!
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Eu não preciso de olhar para aquilo. Então...
He says, keep alert. I says, am. I've been alert. He says, yeah.
Já posso andar. Opa! Ok. Aquilo era rato cozido. Eu posso... Uau! Vai o peixe!
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
I can't believe that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Eu acho que eu não consigo correr até ali, sinceramente. Oh. Tudo.
That sounded like broken glass.
Eu podia ir. Ok, vou tentar fazer um. Ok, calma, são dois. Foda-se.
Call if you need help. What was that?
I'll check around here.
What? Found anything yet? That's Emily Baldwin. Oh. Damn you! Oh. Oh.
People of Dunwall.
Vais-te regenerar? Ou tem que ser eu? Ah.
No way. Hey, who is?
Someone is asking for trouble.
It hurt. Son of a bitch.
Strike at me, Dad. He's wounded. Let's finish her. No! Damn it!
Esse é melhor antes de me atacar. Olê. Funcionou. Nani. Eu não consigo fazer teabag, só mesmo por causa disso. Tenho que descobrir como é que. Eu acho que eu vou na. Oh. Errou, bicho. Ficar cada vez melhor o jogo. No combate de 1 vs 1, tô bom. Pira nada. aparentemente. Mas eles têm para eu pilhar. Ai, eu posso nadar no rio, eu esqueci.
So, there's some kind... Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready.
E para o tal e para o assalto. Não tenho culpa. Cada vez que eu ia a algum lado, os gajos matavam. Os gajos acertavam, viam, sei lá eu.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
What?
What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
No powers mode.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Whoa! Okay. Maybe. Então, eu posso só simplesmente...
What is that? It feels familiar.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire.
Tive que fazer isso aqui porque eu tenho pouco tempo para jogar e quero jogar com poder. Posso escrever? Oh, Jesus. Não acontece nada. Crossbow. Oh, the heart, poder, a granada.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Posso me tirar a água? Aparentemente posso.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yeah.
Let's go see the streets where my
Let's get it now.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Let's get it now. Yeah, let's get it now.
I'd take you to Addermire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the
Tá
cannon
tudo
station.
travado.
Before his death, the old
A
Duke of
cidade é
Sokolos spent decades building
travada.
Karnaka.
Olha, vai aqui não trava.
After Duke Luca
Nham.
took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
A água aqui tá cheia de sal.
Welcome to Karnaka, stranger.
Who's gonna say?
Eu quero onde é que os carros. Onde é que os. Ok. It's mine. No,
Your
it's
face
yours.
is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
Which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The Dreadful Whale. No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the recent importers from Morty.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up the contraband.
They give us a piece of the confiscation.
New boots.
Yeah,
Just
pass it
don't fit
along
right.
to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the tab.
Just don't forget about me.
Ok, o jogo não deixa. Isto não tira vida, só tira energia. Yeah. Ih, mas a minha mana demora a recuperar. Como é que eu recupero isso? Vai recuperando com o tempo? Nani? Nani?
Honorable intentions, well-made plans, and yes, love. All drowning in blood with a spell.
fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
First on young, then all right. You know, more than the others.
Conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector.
Nah, not this time.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him. What was that? No! Holy shit! She's wounded! Let's finish her!
Filha
Know your place.
Ok, eu para atacar tenho que aprender um pouco mais. Eu primeiro caí em cima daquela porra, depois caí em cima do gajo e consegui matar. Mas se eu só simplesmente tivesse feito isto bem, eu podia ter atacado, depois tinha contra-atacado e ter espetado uma faca no cu do gajo. Meu Deus. A pessoa até se habituar a jogar este jogo vai ser difícil. Ah, se vai.
Welcome to Karnaka, stranger.
Apanhei a runa.
You knew that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Playing dice tonight. Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Please? Stay here.
I did the road for you. You aren't going anywhere. I've been fighting scum like you since... Damn you!
Better safe than sorry.
Ai, este gajo finalizou-me. Oh, cabrão da merda. Cabrão da merda. Ok, vou voltar de lá do início, tá bem, já percebi jogo, ok, vamos jogar. Desta vez é mesmo... Espera, agora aparece aqui? É bem.
You miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Posso ter só uma flecha, mas vai ser a flecha mais útil da minha vida.
Is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Unless something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often in a different way. you go? What? Hey, you! Come here! You aren't going anywhere! Impossible! Think you're clever, huh? Come here and fight! I can't see any way to reach him! Holy shit! You and me now!
É o quê? What the... Puto, como assim? Cheguei ao gajo. Deslizei. André não quer ir a pé. Pede lá, por favor. Vou tentar matar estes gajos. Mas quando matar este gajo aí vou-me embora. Acabar a live.
Rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me a choice. Please. It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches.
Nothing here? Let's have a look. What? No use running!
The wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
Eu sabia! Eu sabia! Estava verde, ficou vermelho. Eu posso mexer o menu, olha que engraçado. Vá, espero que tenham gostado, deixem um like, pessoal. Se quiserem mais destas lives assim, deixem um like e comentem, por favor. Estamos quase a chegar aos 500 subs. Espero que tenham gostado, deixem like e até à próxima.